Jai Sri Ram, Hare Krishna, everybody. This is a secret, okay? You do this, Krishna will appear before you, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay? You must watch this, comment, and share it because we always have a question why Krishna didn't appear before me? You know, but why only some people claim he appeared in front of them but not before me? That's the same question what this dad had also. Okay, he said, he was a son who was born after a long time after the wedding. Okay, but he was raised with a lot of love and all kind of lot home, of this pujari's home. But then what happened was astonishing. Okay, you had to watch this. And in the meanwhile, do know that at Bharat Marg, friends, we are doing so many of our videos live right now. Okay, please, okay, come here, comment about this video and watch it, comment about it and share it, because our children have to know. We have always, many times they go to the convent schools, they say your God never appeared. Is it your God's stone? All those kind of questions, and many times adults have that question too. We are going to answer all those questions in this video. So please, okay, make sure, if you are here for the watching the video for the first time, click, comment and subscribe for it. Okay, and share with others, because with your help only we can reach out to the world and do the prachar. Okay, thank you for that. And now you see, the question was, the young boy was raised, okay, in a big way. And he was with all the love and affection of in this pujari's home, he was raised. And guess what? Okay, and he goes to the temple with the dad all the time. Dad does all the puja, and after that, he will even help the temple workers, temple people who come, the devotees who come, he will distribute the prasad to them and all those things, helping his dad. And one day what happened was, his mom was not feeling well. Okay, this was the biggest turning point in Venkatanatha's life. Okay, Venkatanatha became a young boy, and not too big, but maybe like 7 8 years or 5 6 years old. And his dad was very stressed because he couldn't go, leaving his mom, she has to be taken care at the time. And so, but Venkatanatha assured his dad that he will be able to go to the Krishna temple and take care of Krishna, and offer the prasad to him and come back to his dad. Okay, and his dad asked him, okay, can you really do it? Can you really do it? His mom was worried because this little boy is going to open the temple. But his dad was happy, because when he was born itself, you see, many great people came to the home and they said, he will be, see, when he was born, Venkatanatha, he pulled the tulasi mala of this, the other spiritual person, he said, this kid is going to be great. People will be talking about him all the time, because of the way people, the kids pull the purse, kids pull this, kids pull that. But in Venkatanatha's case, he was very keen in pulling the tulasi mala, which is dearest to the Bhagawan Krishna himself. Okay, and guess what? Now, being raised like that, and now he says, I want to go to the temple. His father couldn't resist, so he says, yes, go ahead. So Venkatanatha goes to the temple. Okay, and yeah, but before going, his dad says, make sure, Venkatanatha, to bring the prasad. There are 2 mangoes he gives to him to do naivedyam to God. Okay, very important, folks. If you are not doing naivedyam and eating, if you are not offering to God, what do you offer? What do you say when you offer? What do you pray? What do we teach our kids to pray to God when you are offering the food? Okay, we say first, thanks God. Thank you, Krishna, for giving me the food today. Okay, there are billions and billions of living beings in this world like me. So, please make sure you supply the food for them also, and so that they can be happy as I am. Okay, so that's a whole concept of offering in Sanatana Dharma. So he says, go and offer it to God and bring the mango. You can take one, and one you bring home, so that your mom, your mom doesn't eat food, and mom and myself, unless until we take the prasad first. So please bring it home, he says. So he says, Venkatanatha says, okay, great. And he is so excited going to the temple, folks. I am saying you, the kids are excited always to do our dharmic work. Only we had to kind of let them do it, and he goes there, and all the devotees are coming, and he takes care of everybody. People are so astonished, and all those things, right? And he, whatever he learned from his dad, how to do the puja, how to offer it to God, everything he is practicing exactly as he learned from his dad. Okay, and guess what? After this, he is taking this mango and going to the temple. And after going to the temple, he is offering to the God and taking care of the devotees. Okay, as mentioned before. And his dad had told him that he can take one mango of the prasad. So Venkatanath was excited. It was a yummy, yummy mango, and he's, if you are watching the video, I am saying you, please make sure your children watch it too, because it's a great video, great story. It's a real story. It's not a story, it's a real story. Okay, because many time we have the question, folks. Okay, many time we ask, okay, will Krishna ever appear in front of me? Okay, and our children have it, especially they going to the convent and all those things, they don't know whether it is real or fake. And you have to make sure you watch, your children watch this, okay, because it's a real story. Okay, and guess what? And he eats a prasad. Okay, he eats a prasad here, and he was incredibly excited. Okay, at that time, folks, at that time, okay, Krishna appears in front of him. Okay, at that time, Krishna appears in front of him. Okay, and Venkatanatha says, Venkatanatha, you are eating the mango by yourself. How about you give me my share? He says, your share? I thought I never saw you coming and eating when my dad does offering. He said, no, I love you, That's why I appear in front of you, and make sure you give me my share, and then we can go and play. Okay. And Venkatanatha says, oh my God, I already ate one mango, or I made the juta of the mango. Now, how can I give one more? My dad already told me, okay, to bring the mango to home. Okay, bring the mango to home. And absolutely, grace is saying, good ways to grace gaur, good ways to pass on your value to our children. Absolutely right. You thank you, Grace. And guess what? So he is giving the mango to the God. He says, you came here to offer the food for me, and you won't give me, Venkatanatha. Venkatanatha says, no, I cannot say that. He says, you can take care with your mom, don't worry about it. And so Venkatanatha gives that mango to him. Okay, and once he gives it, and Krishna is so excited, because after eating the mango, he has assured him that he will play also. Okay, so Venkatanatha gives it, and he enjoys seeing Krishna eating. They both have the mango together. Okay, and guess what? Then they play in the temple. It takes a long time to go to the home. Okay, long time. And his parents were waiting at home. Why he never showed up yet? Okay, why he never showed up? Is everything is okay in the temple? I was a little concerned while the little boy going to the temple itself, said mom, and dad agreed with him. And when they were talking about it, and guess what? Venkatanatha came there. Okay, and he came there, and he was so excited, and dad asked, where were you? You know, where were you? And Venkatanatha said, oh my God, I was in the temple, and I was playing there. And is that right? Then he saw the plate. Okay. Then he saw the plate, and the plate was empty. And they were waiting for the prasad to come home so that they can have a little bit of prasad, and then they can eat the rest of the food. But Venkatanatha didn't bring any prasad. Okay. So he asked, Venkatanatha, I told you to bring the food, right? The mean prasad, right? You didn't bring it. He said, Dad, you know what? To be honest with you, I always wanted to bring it. And he says all the story, what happened. I was taking my share of the mango, and then all of a sudden Krishna came, and Krishna said, Venkatanatha, you are supposed to give me my share. You are not giving me. I told him many times, Krishna, my mom and dad wanted me to bring one mango, but he said, no, you came here to offer it to me and you will take it back without giving me. I guarantee you, you give me my share, I will not only take it and eat it, and I will play with you. And he gave me a deal, dad. So, you know what? When he asks me for whom I went to offer, how can I not give the mango to him? Asked Venkatanatha. His dad was furious. He said, are you real? Are you real? I go to the temple for 25 years. Okay. I go to temple for 25 years. And guess what? Krishna never came in front of me. And you go today on the first day. How in the world Krishna will come? Okay. It's not going to be possible. And you are lying. He was upset because I cannot eat food today the whole day because of you. Your mom and myself are going to be hungry. He proclaimed. And in the anger, how we get angry. In the anger, he was going extra mile, and he was really getting he said, don't ever lie. If you did give it to somebody, or if you eat, please, that's okay. But Venkatanatha begged. He said, Dad, I never gave it to anybody. Krishna himself took that, I promise you. Said Venkatanatha, but his dad was in no mood to listen, and he said, you better stop lying right now, he said. Venkatanatha said, if I didn't say lie, why I should stop lying? Dad, you never taught me to lie. Why I will lie? You don't know about me. I know about you. But this is the thing, rascal. You are going to get it now, he said. I am going to make sure you understand you get the punishment for lying. Krishna came. He never came in front of me for 25 years. I go to puja dedicatedly, and I do the puja. Your mom and me are fasting, and Krishna never came in front of me. And, he came for you. It's not going to happen. You are lying. You better do the sit-ups. See, sit-ups in India, if you are seeing from elsewhere, if you are a second generation or third generation child brought up outside of Bharat, you don't know. Sit-ups are used as a punishment in India, where you have to do 25 sit-ups, 50 sit-ups. Like that, he said, you better keep doing the sit-ups till I say, And Venkatanatha was so sad. He said, Krishna, what did you do? You asked for mango, I gave it. And I said the same thing to my dad, and he never wanted to believe it. And guess what? He is giving me punishment, Krishna. I am doing sit-ups. Oh, Krishna, oh, Krishna, oh, Krishna, said the Venkatanatha was keep saying, oh, Krishna, oh, Krishna, 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 where are you? You came and ate the mango with me. You played with me. Now where are you, Krishna? Said, and he was putting the sit-ups. He was putting the sit-ups. All of a sudden, Krishna came there, and he replaced Venkatanatha by himself. I am saying, folks, this is a history. This is not a story. I want you to watch this video and share with as many people, okay? And especially to your children and the youngsters. Krishna replaced him. And guess what? He started doing the sit-up because he is not going to allow Venkatanatha to do it. And his dad was Oh, he saw Krishna now. He never thought Krishna will appear. Oh my God, Krishna is doing sit-ups. His dad and mom folded hands, ran there. Krishna, please don't do it, Krishna. Please, 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 Krishna. Don't do this. Krishna, please don't do this. Krishna said, you know what? When my devotee, when my friend, when the person I love is getting tortured, I cannot take it. I am the one who ate the mango. I am the one who is the culprit in the whole thing. Because of me, you are not able to get the food. So you should punish me, not Venkatanatha. And he started doing sit-ups, folks. He was doing here. His dad will go and beg and plead him. He will disappear from one place to the other, one place to the other. And his dad and mom fall on the feet. And guess what? He was never stopping. He will be keep doing the sit-ups. He keep doing the sit-ups. His mom and dad said, Krishna, forgive me, Krishna. Forgive me. Forgive me, please, Krishna. And he fall on the feet of Krishna, and said, please forgive me, please. And guess what? And the same time, you know, he Krishna got replaced by Venkatanatha. Okay. Now his mom was seeing what wonder had happened. So for Krishna, they looked like Krishna was there. Now they see their son, Venkatanatha. How it is possible. And guess what? you know so his mom goes and turns his dad, you know on the sideways, to say him to get up. See, Krishna is gone. Now Venkatanatha is here. Get up, please. And you know what? He had no breath at all. He is dead. This is Venkatanatha's last. Dad took the last breath. And after that, because he felt, he made Krishna to do the sit up, it doesn't worth it for him to live anymore. And guess what? On seeing this, his mom got a heart pain right away. And she also fall, and she gave up her life. And Venkatanatha was a young child. Okay. And everybody, people started coming to see, and they said, you know what? They checked and they found out they are no more. And the bigger people in the elders in the town, on the village, took care of they consoled Venkatanatha and said, we are here to take care of you, don't worry. He was a young child. You know what? He was not going to eat at all. He said he refused eating. He refused eating. Okay. And guess what? He refused eating. And he was in the one of the elders home, and he will not take food. Okay. He will not take food. And they requested him many times to take food, and he will not take food. They said, please take some milk. And he won't even take the milk. Okay. It's unbelievable, his situation was. And they said, okay, you know what, rest now. He told to his wife, the gentleman, you know what, let him rest a bit. We will come and see him in couple of hours, and then probably he will take milk. Because now he could be sad, upset, with the mom and dad going at the same time. They gave up the life, after watching Krishna. See, anything, never forget, whatever is the excuse for a loser to give up is the same thing, is the reason for the winner to Gango behind the cause. This time many would have given up on Krishna, saying, you know what, because I saw Krishna, I lost my parents. You know what? Not Venkatanatha. He said, oh my God. He was sad. He was just lying around there, and he was thinking about his mom and dad. And but he didn't eat anything. But he was hungry, young child, right? He was crying, Amma, Amma, mom, 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 mom. And he was hungry. What do you do? He was crying at the time, folks. This is a real history, folks. I am going to say who is Venkatanatha. Stick around. Okay. Go till the end. You will know who is Venkatanatha. Okay. And Saraswati Mata appears in front of him. Okay. And she sees him sleeping, and she takes him on the lap, and feeds him the milk. Saraswati Mata, folks, okay, feeding the milk. See, it is dripping, it is dripping in the from the cheeks. You can see it, as Saraswati Mata feeds the milk. And guess what? And he was sleeping. When he wake up, the drips were there here, right? And guess what? The people who were there with him, they were absolutely astonished. What happened to him? Then he told about, Saraswati Mata coming and feeding. He showed the picture. You see here, the Mataji here, she only came and fed me. And they couldn't believe. And they thought, wow, this is a divine child. And who was this child? In later stage, folks, this is a history. It's not a story. Okay, that's what we mean to say. In the later stage, Venkatanatha became the gurus by name Raghavendra Swami. Okay, who has a millions and millions of following, folks. Millions and millions of following. And you will see Sri Raghavendra Swami in Mantralayam. Okay, and that's who previously was called as Venkatanatha. Okay, and now you will see how the Mantralayam is a humongous temple now, where his samadhi is there. And you know what? He knows the people who will come behind him will call him a god, and this and that, and will start making money. So you know what he did? Something very astonishing he did. He said that I am not God. I am just here a messenger of God who is trying to spread the message of God. And he said, if you want me to be happy, what you do, I am avatar of Bhakta Prahlad, he said. So if you want me to be happy, don't do puja for me, do to Bhakta Prahlad. If you do to Bhakta Prahlad, Vyasa Tirtha was another guru. He said, in another Janma, I was Vyasa Guru. Okay. And here, I am a Raghavendra now. It doesn't matter. If you want me to be happy, you can do two things. One, you can do puja for Bhakta Prahlad and learn from him and his teachings. Okay, the way he lived the life. And also, second is my Aradhana devotee is Hanumanji. Okay, I love Hanuman. So if you want to do puja for me, don't do it for me, do it for Hanumanji. This is where his samadhi is. Okay, and this is called Mantralayam, folks. If you have never gone there before, you should go. This is in the part of Andhra. Okay, in Kurnool district, close to. But Venkatanatha's story is a great story for all of us to enjoy. And you know what? I'll recommend you. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope there is a lot of learning here, from the story of how Krishna appeared in front and ate the mango, and that became a turning point in his life. But we will do a lot of stories like this, live events like this, for you to go and share with your children, youngsters, and others. So please comment. Please comment. And you know what? Beautiful true story. Wow, Grace, thank you very much for doing that. Your comments, your kind of feedbacks gives us encouragement to do this more. Thank you very much. It is a true story, and you have to go to Mantralayam. It is a fantastic place, and the way how he made sure that nobody does the business out of him was the ideal one. If you don't know how to go to Mantralayam, and if you want help, you can feel free to contact us. And also do know, this is our number, +1 647 964 4790. Make sure to send a WhatsApp. We send you one dharmic message every day. Okay, it comes in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, English, in the language of your choice. Please send a WhatsApp to us with your name, with your where you are from, and the language you are interested in, or and we will make sure we send it to you. Okay, again, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to you can also support us by donating. Okay, because that's what helps us to do more of this and travel a lot and bring you the stories, etc. If you like what we are doing, please go ahead to bharatmarg.com/donate now, and you can feel free to donate whatever you want there. And also, we are going to come out with a membership program shortly that will blow your mind. Okay, but anyway, very, very nice, and enjoy, and looking forward to, uh, good way to pass on your values to your children. Absolutely, that's right. Okay, thank you, Miss Gaur. Appreciate it. Okay, folks, great having you all, and great to see you again. And looking forward to see you tomorrow, because we are going to be live every time, every day. So please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to press the notification button and stay connected. Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay. May God bless you with all the health, wealth, prosperity, happiness, everything your heart desires shall come true. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.